I didn't think this was going to happen so soon, but here we are. It is the second clear night of the year, and we're still in the middle of winter lockout right now. And as you know, I've been working on a photo of the Boogeyman Nebula I started a few weeks back, and my night was pretty much cut short because of all the clouds that just kind of rolled in and just covered the area. I was blessed with a hole in the atmosphere. I'm going to try and shoot through it tonight. But I'm going to replace my O3 filter with a CLS filter. Let me explain. There's not a lot of O3 signal, at least from what I see in the Boogeyman Nebula, so I'm going to replace that with a broadband filter and color map it to blue. I did something like this in the fall when I got the Horsehead and Flame Nebula, and it turned out really, really good. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of broadband data and kind of mix it with my hydrogen and also my sulfur and see what we get. I think I'm going to be getting a lot of dust in the area just because it is broadband. But the thing is, it's a 99% full moon tonight. So that is against me. Hopefully the moon is going to be in another part of the sky. It looks like it's going to be because Orion's going to be up here, the moon's going to be up there, and hopefully it's just going to be far enough away where I can get quite a few exposures of the area. But we'll see. Alright guys, here's what it looks like tonight. Got Orion up there. Maybe. I don't know if I can see it. It's right... it's up there somewhere. But check this out. There it is. The moon. 99% tonight. And I'm shooting in CLS right now. I'm just going to get as much data as I can. And I'm going to switch to S2 and see what we get. Hopefully we can finish this. Well, not finish it, but at least get a nice color photograph from it. Alright, well, all this is going on. I brought my handheld PC. I got into retro gaming over the winter, and I'm playing Gears of War tonight. So if any of y'all played Gears of War back in the day, let me know down in the comments. I definitely think I've gotten pretty lucky tonight. The moon is pretty far away from Orion. Orion's right over here. So I think I really lucked out. I got a little over an hour in CLS data, and I'm working on my S2 data right now. And it is cold, but a surprise night, I ain't gonna complain, you know, especially considering the winter I had. I don't know if you guys can hear that right now. There's like a million frogs out here. It's kind of beautiful, you know. Guys, I guess I don't have to tell you, winter astro is really hard right now. I only got 2 hours of data last night, and the clouds just kind of rolled in there and just locked me out. But before that happened, I got an hour of S2 and an hour of CLS. Now, I was really surprised, especially with the moon being up there, how much detail I did get. My CLS data got a lot of the dark nebula that's kind of floating around in the Boogeyman. And also the S2, you can just kind of see the outer dust around the dark nebula is what S2 captured. Now, I wasn't expecting much, but combined, take a look at my photo. And that was the goal, right? Making this photograph color finally. What surprised me the most was what the CLS data brought to the scene. Among all the things that I thought that were interesting, we are seeing a lot of the dust just starting to get exposed because the CLS data is bringing in that RGB data all at once. And you kind of see it in the dark nebula, right? Just imagine what this is going to be like with more exposure time. And also check out Bernard's loop and that nice transition between the red hydrogen and that kind of brown dust and dark nebula in the area. I just love it. And I think I'm going to pick this back up in the fall and get more data on it. But the goal of this winter, just because there is limited sky time, was to just start on making this photo color. So I guess, guys, enjoy my photo, my color photo of the Boogeyman Nebula. All right, guys, that's all I had for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this little adventure. We're going to have more of them. Also, we got more product videos coming your way. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.